Hello everyone, it's your host, your friend, your boy, Jet Black the One and Only, here with another exciting video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about how the future of game engines might look a little bit more like video editors. In this video, I'm going to be answering the following questions. What is Game GAN? How could Game GAN be used to make new video games? What would be the point of using Game GAN to create new video games? How long would it take to create a new video game using Game GAN? And what would be the ideal tool for creating a new video game using Game GAN? First off, what is Game GAN? Game GAN is an artificial intelligence created by NVIDIA that takes in thousands of gameplay videos and keystrokes and uses them to produce a fully playable recreation of the game featured in the video clips. So, how could a new game be made using Game GAN? If you created thousands of videos and associated keystrokes with character actions in said videos, you could feed that information into Game GAN and it would be able to create a new game based on that data. For example, if you created thousands of videos of a guy walking around a room and mapped each time he moved to its associated arrow key input, for example, when he goes left you hit the left arrow key, then you could load that into Game GAN and make a game where you can control where the guy goes using the arrow keys. So what would be the point of using Game GAN to create a new video game? Well, for starters, you wouldn't need to know how to program in order to create a new video game. As long as you knew how to make and edit videos and could log and associate keystroke inputs to character actions in said videos, you could make your own video games using Game GAN. So how long would it take to create a new video game using Game GAN? Game GAN requires thousands of video clips in order to create a complete dataset, which would likely require tons of filming, animation, and keystroke logging to be done in order to have enough data to generate a working game. Now, there are new AIs being developed that are able to continue videos where they left off, essentially creating new video content based off of pre-existing videos. So as artificial intelligence improves, Game GAN may in the future not require as many samples, or other AIs might be able to create additional samples so that you don't have to create as many in order to create a game using Game GAN. So what would be the ideal tool for creating a new video game using Game GAN? I would say the ideal tool for creating a new game using Game GAN would be a video editor that allowed you to log keystrokes on the timeline that could export finished videos into a Game GAN dataset. That way, you could pop in all your video clips into the video editor, then whenever a character in the video does an action that you feel like should be associated with an input that a player would make, you just are able to hit that key, now it's logged onto the timeline, and you can just keep playing through the video. Then whenever a character does an action, set the timeline right at the time that the character's about to do the action, hit the key on the keyboard, and just keep riding. I feel like that would probably be like the best way to do it, or maybe like just the simplest way to do it, but I think that would be cool. Then after you do that for like thousands of video clips, the tool would be able to export it to Game GAN in a way that it can understand that information and then start generating a game once it has enough videos in its dataset in order to start working. Technically, you could argue that like the best tool for this would also be able to create additional samples based off of a few samples that you created. I mean, even if you had an AI that could take like one video and then create like 10 more videos based off of it with associated keystrokes, then that would be enough for you to take a data set of like 100 videos and turn it into a data set of like 1,000 videos, you know? So I think that this is something that could be possible in the not too distant future, maybe within the decade, maybe within a few decades. It really depends on how much focus people put in creating technology like this and making this a reality. But what are you guys' thoughts? I definitely would love to know, so put your thoughts in the comment section below. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ding ding, ring that notification bell to be notified whenever we do these videos. This is your host, your friend, your boy, Jeb Like the One Only, logging out. Peace.